Suspended and motionless in the darkness of the midnight zone is the Whipnose-Anglerfish. Its scientific name is Gigantactus van Hoefenei, meaning giant ray, giant beam, or giant spine. But not because the Whipnose-Anglerfish itself is large. In fact, the Whipnose-Anglerfish is actually pretty small, only reaching about 15 to 25 centimeters long, or about 6 to 10 inches in length. But instead, it's because of what grows from its head. Extending from the Whipnose-Anglerfish's forehead is a single filament, a modified dorsal spine that can stretch several times longer than the Whipnose-Anglerfish's entire body. And at the end of this lure is a faint and steady glow of bioluminescence. But this bioluminescent light is not produced by the Whipnose-Anglerfish itself. It actually comes from a bioluminescent symbiotic bacteria living inside the Whipnose-Anglerfish's lure, a highly specialized lineage of bacteria found solely in the lures of anglerfish. This bacteria is not well understood, and all that we know for certain is that these bacteria are closely related to Photobacterium and Enterovibrio. These bacteria cannot survive on their own. They exist solely for one purpose: to make light in total darkness for anglerfish, and can be found nowhere else in the ocean. The Whipnose-Anglerfish does not chase prey. Instead, it remains suspended, nearly motionless, adrift in the darkness of the ocean's midnight zone. In open water, and often upside down. This position is deliberate, with the Whipnose-Anglerfish's body suspended entirely upside down above, and its glowing lure lingering below. The tip of that lure and its light appearing disconnected from the Whipnose-Anglerfish's body, as if it were a separate, free-floating organism. Unbeknownst to its prey, the Whipnose-Anglerfish remains suspended above, blending into the total darkness with its jet black or dark brown skin that absorbs what little light there is in the midnight zone. Always watching and ready to strike. Only the Whipnose-Anglerfish's lure moves, bending with the current, twitching subtly, mimicking a worm or a jellyfish's tentacle or a piece of marine snow, slowly sinking through the darkness. To passing animals, the Whipnose-Anglerfish's lure invokes curiosity, and when prey approaches, a small fish, a crustacean, or a squid, the distance between the Whipnose-Anglerfish's mouth and its lure is already gone. The Whipnose-Anglerfish closes in on its prey quickly. Its jaw opens in an instant, creating a powerful suction that pulls prey inside of its mouth whole, keeping its prey in with needle-like backwards-facing teeth, preventing escape, digesting its prey in a stomach that can distend, allowing the Whipnose-Anglerfish to take down prey nearly its own size. The Whipnose-Anglerfish eats whatever comes close, as most fish in the midnight zone and below can't afford to be picky. And between meals, the Whipnose-Anglerfish may drift completely motionless for weeks, even months. We know very little about the Whipnose-Anglerfish's life. Most sightings come from brief ROV encounters or damaged specimens brought up from the depths. Its reproduction remains poorly understood, and its full range is still uncertain. There may be more species of deep-sea life we've never seen alive, to be expected in a world without light.